The Oracle of Luna is a podcast with me, Bridget Engels, as your host. Here we have conversations with real live, present-day goddesses who are actively and courageously doing their magical work in the world. Each episode is a bewitching journey with relevant discussions on topics such as Wiccan pagan spirituality, writing, culture, magical practices, art, ritual, and the craft in its many forms. Hello, listeners! I'm so grateful for the listener interest over the last few years, and I want to keep this podcast inspiring to you with my amazing goddess guests and to amplify the voice of the divine feminine in the world today. This podcast takes time, effort, and resources to share with you every few weeks. I have an ask of you. One of the ways to support the Oracle of Luna podcast is to become a subscriber to premium and bonus material. Each of the podcast episodes have 2 links at the bottom. It's quick and easy, should probably take you 1 minute, and for as little as $3 a month, you can support the show and become a subscriber. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. Thank you, and blessed be. Merry meet and Happy New Year. Welcome to the Oracle of Luna podcast. I'm Bridget Engels, your host, and I invite you to take a guided meditation journey with the goddess Skadi. This guided meditation and several others are available in my 3 books and audiobooks, The Oracle of Luna, Meditations with the Moon Goddess, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. So now, relax, get comfortable, and go within as we connect with the Norse Goddess Skadi, mistress of the snowy mountains, huntress, and sacred ally to the wolves on this January wolf full moon of 2025. Ground and center, get comfortable. You can sit or lay down with palms facing upwards. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Leave all your cares and concerns of the day. Gently close your eyes and go within. We are going on a journey with Goddess Skadi. Now, visualize yourself laying deep in an icy cavern of blue and white ice crystals lining the walls. The wheel of the year has just turned past the winter solstice. You have been sleeping a very long time in this cold cave. You're wearing a bodysuit of silver lightweight armor. See the armor gradually lighting up from the base of your spine to the back of your head. This is your inner life force coming alive. Your hands clasp a silver sword across your chest that also lights up. This is your sword of truth. Slowly, you begin to move out of your icy bed in the cavern. You stand up and see a torch hanging on the cavern wall, and you take it in your hands. The torch glows with an ethereal light, and as long as you carry it, you will be protected. In your other hand, you carry a silver sword of truth, which is glowing as you step into the wintry night woods. Above you, in the sky, hangs a perfect full moon, casting its moon glow on the snow. Green northern lights dazzle the horizon above the snow-capped peaks. Off in the distance, you hear the haunting howl of wolves. Tonight is the total lunar eclipse, and the powerful energy is gathering. You walk forward into the cold forest night, shining a path with your torch. The snow gets deeper, and the moon's dappled light reveals a clearing in the woods ahead. Suddenly, you see a flash of glowing eyes in the branches. You feel a shiver down your spine and lean onto a tree, closing your eyes. You now call to the spirits to invite them into this wooded clearing. You wait a while in silence. Your silver suit of armor glows ever brighter. A twig snaps close by and your eyes pop open. You raise your torch to see an enormous white wolf walking silently towards you. The wolf seems eager to communicate something to you. Its eyes look both forceful and trusting. You now invite the wolf to come forward by lowering your torch and offering a bit of meat jerky you had in your silver waist pouch. The wolf raises its eyes after eating the meat and fixes its deep primal gaze into your soul. It chooses to stay and speak to you. You feel your innermost desires and needs come to the surface. In your mind, you hear these words from your wolf guide. I choose to live from my sacred center of primal strength and not from fears that limit me. I own the limitless potential of all that I am and all that I can become. Tears fill your eyes as you realize this wolf is your primal self speaking to you. Pause and listen well to its inner wisdom. The wolf now raises its head as if hearing something in the distance. It lopes forward into the darkness, then turns and waits for you to follow. You raise your torch to see your way forward as your legs lift in and out of the deep, cold snow. You feel stronger now, fully owning your primal needs and power. You are honoring the whole you. You try your best to keep up with the wolf in front of you, and you notice its pace is quickening. It is following the howls of the nearby pack. You reach a ridge top and you see the outcrop of snow-capped hills that your wolf guide has led you to. The stars shine, and the surface of the snow glistens from powerful moonlight. You stand alone above the snow-capped mountains and feel the icy wind whip up upon your face. You gaze out into the horizon of the vast wilderness, with an immense full moon now being eclipsed by the earth's shadow. Suddenly, you let out your own howl, and then start to run towards the pack. You encounter the 6 gray, white, and brown wolves fiercely pumped up with their own playful, wild energy. They stop for a moment to look within and unite with their primal energy. You have shape-shifted into a gray-white she-wolf and are now part of the wolf pack. Your body is pulsing with visceral power as you run with the pack into the cold winter night. You feel your primal energy and know that you are fully alive. The pack of wolves, in unison, raise their heads back and howl together into the mountain air. This wild power howling resonates so deeply with your spirit and makes the fur on your back stand up. You raise your head towards the full moon total lunar eclipse and join the primeval howling. Then you and your pack run through the dark forest and are pulled towards a destination that you seem to intuitively know. Suddenly, every wolf slows to a halt. You see ahead the cavern where you started your journey. You all begin to create a ring or circle here. Panting and hushed, every wolf waits in anticipation. Into the circle now steps a powerful giantess, dressed in all white fur, carrying a spear of carved ice and crystals. She steps boldly into the center of the circle of wolves, as you all bow down in honor of her. Her head is held high, and her rune markings on her face sparkled deep blue. She looked seriously at each individual wolf around the circle with her fierce, icy blue eyes that shine from the glow of her crystalline ice spear. "Sister wolves, I am Skadi, and we have united here together in the freezing snow and ice to celebrate our courage and primal freedom. Know that you have all you need to survive and thrive on these long winter nights to withstand any of life's storms. Howl with me tonight. Howl, howl!" The wolves all raise their heads once again to the moon and howl loudly into the icy night air, which reverberates off into the mountains and flows into the northern lights and up into the cosmos. Skadi briskly walks around the circle, raising her glowing ice spear, howling to the moon herself with her warrior spirit. All is alive and powerfully magical. Each wolf is transported into another state of being. Skadi now stands in front of you, smiling down at your wolf body, howling wildly into the night. Skadi speaks to you in your mind. "My lovely, strong wolf, what do you call yourself?" You silently go into your primal self and become aware of an image and a name. The name of your instinctual self. You bring this name up and offer the name to Skadi. You have done well to survive. Now your primal power is invincible. You have much to see and do in your life. Take your torch and sword of truth with my blessings back into your daily life. Remember to always honor your instincts and primal strength. They are part of your whole self. This is your true self. Skadi hands you your torch. You shapeshift back into your human form, and you feel her invincible energy transmute into your body. Your silver armor and sword glow, and you bow in gratitude to Skadi and the other she-wolves in the circle on this magical full moon lunar eclipse night. You thank your inner wolf for its message of strength and wisdom to ignite your spirit. Now you turn to walk back into the dark snowy woods. The icy wind whips through the trees. Gradually you reach the entrance to the sacred ice cavern where your journey began. You walk in with your torch, and you see your glowing ice bed. You hang your torch up on the wall and lay down for a long winter's sleep. Pause here for a minute. Integrate and remember the images and feelings you may have had on your journey with Skadi and the wolves. Remember that you are very strong and powerful even when life challenges you. You have everything within you to move in the world with the courage and strength of the wolves. You are connected to your instinctual self, and you now have the invincible courage of Goddess Skadi and your wolf self to endure any of life's storms. You know in your heart that you are free to choose your path ahead towards the rest of your life. Now, slowly, when you are ready, wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, gently come back to present time and place. And open your eyes. Blessed be, and howl on, sister. blessed be. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.